Take it away.
Blast off. All right. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to a new installment for our YOUmedia virtual podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Shamir. This will probably, maybe, I don't know, my last podcast of the year. Who knows? But we're so glad for you guys to tune in. This week's theme is 90s. Shout out to all the 90s babies who are watching. This chat is full of 90s, with the exception to one. We have a Gen Z. Well, we'll let them slide, you know.
With the exception of one.
We'll let him slide this time. So before we kick this thing off, let's go ahead and introduce ourselves. So first we've got...
Hi, everybody. I'm Chantel, and let's just say, originally, this was 90s versus 80s. And there are other generations on this podcast other than Gen Z, okay? Or 90s babies. Just wanted to shout that out real quick.
I know this face looks young, but...
Okay.
Definitely. Okay.
And Vogue.
I'm Biani.
What's up, y'all? It's Benny here. 90s
What up,
for
man?
life. 94. Right here, tatted on my chest.
You do?
No.
That'd be dope.
I never knew that.
Okay.
You
You should get 94. Don't Tupac has 1994 on them?
I think so.
That'd be dope,
That's
Benny.
a
Off
good
your
idea.
chest. Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Next one.
He'll get it.
All right. Last but not least.
Drum roll.
What is up? It is your boy London. I'm not like these other 90s babies, you know, Gen Z.
All right, let's kick him out.
Kick him out.
But thank you, London,
What's good,
for
London?
joining us. Hope this isn't the last time we see you.
Well,
Seriously.
All right, guys. For real. All right, so let's get things started. I see the first thing on the list is sharing is caring. Haha.
Yes.
Wow. Who wrote that?
Sharing is Sharing is caring. We're just gonna share some of our favorite 90s films or TV shows. So if there's any that pop into mind, throw them out there.
London, have you seen any 90s shows or?
Okay, I am a Gen Z, but I ain't that young,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I've seen 90s shows or movies?
Both.
It could be both. We'll do both.
Either one. Yeah, both.
Which one comes to mind first? Like, it can be cheesy, but which one, when you think of 90s, what comes to mind?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Nice. That's a classic in the bag.
Classic. For real.
Classic.
No
I
cap.
bet you ain't see one full episode though.
Shut up.
In West Philadelphia. Cool. What else? I thought of Martin immediately and Moesha.
Moesha, I just finished Moesha. So upset of the ending. Horrible ending.
Really?
Yes. Have you never seen the series finale?
I mean, dang, you the one just saw it like 2 weeks ago.
It's on Netflix now.
I haven't. I gotta refresh, honey. I have to refresh.
But yeah, Moesha's definitely up there.
Living single.
Oh, Living Single.
Yes.
I never really got into Living Single, to be honest. Like, I've seen it on TV as a kid, but I never it was more like a show to play in the background. It wasn't. I never sat down and watched it. But
okay.
They have it on Hulu if you're interested. And just
boom.
You might see it through a different lens now that you're older, because I find that
For sure.
Now that I'm watching them, yeah, it hits different.
Okay.
Any Full House fans in the house?
Yes.
Me.
Come on, London. No Full House.
No Full House.
Full House, yes, and Golden Girls.
What?
Golden Girls was 90s?
I feel like they've been around, bro.
That's like 70s, boy. You took us back.
70s,
I think it's 80s.
It's the 80s.
I think it's 80s.
Man.
Yeah.
I know my grandma used to make me watch it with her, so
It was aired in 1985 to
1985.
92.
Dang.
So 80s. Golden Girls is good though. You're good. That's a good one.
No one
I know.
watched a Different World though.
Yes,
Yep.
I love that show.
V posts about them a lot.
That's
No
my show.
Family Matters fans up in here.
Yes,
Yes. Steve
Love
Urkel.
Steve Urkel.
I feel like Family Matters is like. Did it come before Fresh Prince?
Maybe around the same time.
I think it.
Let's see.
I think it was around the same time.
Here we are doing all this research. Come on, Danny.
But it's true though. Like I would just imagine like it's kind of the same, you know. It's like
1990
Family Matters
was the Fresh Prince.
1989
Seinfeld.
to 1997.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld.
I didn't watch Seinfeld.
Mm-mm. Oh no, that's the
I was more of a Friends fan than I
Friends.
heard.
I hate Friends.
What?
I'm sorry. I could never get into it.
Friends
I couldn't get
is
into Seinfeld.
hilarious. I love.
I
Yeah, I
wonder
couldn't.
if they're close.
It's a show about nothing. Seinfeld is literally a show
not
about
nothing.
nothing. It is about nothing. There's no plot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seinfeld actually doesn't really have a plot or story or anything.
It's just the characters. Like it's literally a show surrounding it.
Ooh, right here. Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World.
That's
I was
classic.
just going to say that.
Topanga, baby.
Topanga. Boy Meets World was like a bootleg Saved by the Bell, actually.
Yes, but
It
I
is.
feel like it was better.
It was better. It was. I think it was for us. Saved by the Bell was way like
Saved by the
a
Bell
bit
started in
advanced for me.
1989.
Nice.
I used to watch Smart Guy and Cousin Skeeter.
Yes.
I remember Smacker.
Remember that?
Was it Cousin Skeeter the puppet?
Yeah, and it had Meg
Curly hair.
Megan Good.
Megan
I
Good
think.
was in it.
Wow.
And the famous Jet Jackson.
Mhm.
Oh, I remember that.
Oh my
Goosebumps.
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 Oh,
Yes.
Goosebumps was good.
Are you afraid of the
Goosebumps.
dark? Hand in hand.
It's really good. Power Rangers.
All
Mighty
that.
Morphin Power Rangers.
Mighty.
Mighty.
It's
Yo, like
Morphin
Power
time.
Rangers
Good.
is,
Power
like,
Rangers. Still
amazing.
alive to this day.
I
That's
love
crazy.
Power
Yep.
How about All That?
It's
Mhm.
That's 90s?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All
That's
that
ours,
is-
bro.
Crazy.
That's ours, bro.
That is ours.
Or Keenan
All
and
that, for
Kel.
sure.
Was it Keenan and Kel?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's all the 90s movies and shows I know.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't, so we missed out on a lot of we haven't talked about movies. What about
Mm-mm.
movies?
Well, show.
Free Willy.
Free Willy.
Is that 90s?
I think it,
Yes.
I think it was 80. It was 80.
1993.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I like the
I feel
first
like
non-girl of the 21st century. That was 99.
Xenon?
Yeah.
Whoa, it's a
Remember that?
planetary megastellar.
Yes.
Yes, I remember that show.
Between us.
I
Our
remember
love
that
is
show.
automatic. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Make my heart go.
Boom, boom. That's the
Hey!
boom.
Yes.
I'm
That was lit.
having too much fun.
All right, this might be a weird one.
Hit it.
Teletubbies.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
That ain't weird, bro.
they
I
are
was
I
weird.
respect it.
older when it was out. I wasn't really into it.
You
I watched
shouldn't be.
Teletubbies.
And
Yeah,
I
I
never.
definitely will.
They kind of weird me
I
out.
watched.
I'm not gonna
They
lie.
are weird.
They are weird. Bottom line.
I said it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't be over 15 or 12 looking at them.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, wait, over 6. Just stop with the Teletubbies.
Well, in my defense,
Mm-hmm.
I have a 1-year-old nephew.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, who I babysit often.
I'm sure there's something else he can watch though, because I don't even remember Teletubbies speaking English, did they?
Nah.
No.
They were like, Paul, Paul, Paul.
They just made noise.
They just made noise and it was a narrator.
Yeah, it was.
Just
Right.
talking.
with
Can
a-
we teach the kids, please?
Clueless is a classic.
Love
There's so many
Yep.
good movies.
Clueless
There are.
is a
Clueless
classic.
good.
We will need a whole podcast to talk about all of that 90s
Hello,
movies.
Titanic.
Oh, hello.
So that's what I was gonna say. Like, obviously, if you grew up in the um in the '90s as a young, person, you're not gonna watch all these like like rated PG-13 or R movies, So it's
True.
like when you grow older, then you watch it and you're like, dang, bro. Like imagine watching like Pulp Fiction as a
Mm-mm.
as a teenager, that'd been dope, But I was legit when Pulp Fiction came out. So I only watched it like 20 years later, 10, 15, whatever, how long
I didn't
ago.
see Pulp Fiction till college, and it was still intense.
Yeah,
So
Whoa.
it's
it
like
is.
that's the type of stuff that like even though there was a lot of crazy movies for our time. I mean, family movies or kids movie, like
Mm-hmm.
obviously that's our memory, our biggest childhood or whatever '90s for us is those movies, not like I don't know, like Braveheart.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not gonna be like '90s, yeah, for
Mm-mm.
that. I'm gonna say
Mm-mm.
like '90s. What was the other one? Matilda. Like that's '90s. Period. Like
Yeah.
Wait, Matilda is 90s?
Yes.
And
What?
Hocus Pocus.
did you watch Matilda? Have you watched it?
Yeah. I you, they have played that movie so many times back in elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's so good.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's because it's like the book too.
I'm
It
sorry.
is a book.
I'm sorry. If I had Matilda's powers, I'm sorry. I'd be a straight up villain. I'm sorry. I'd be a straight up villain. I will rule this world. I'd be a whole anime character, right?
I was a big Mary Kate and Ashley fan, low key. I used to watch all
Mm.
Aw.
like It Takes Two, Passport to
Mm-hmm.
Paris. I think Passport to Paris wasn't '90s though, but like, and Lindsay Lohan, Parent Trap, loved
Oh
it.
yeah,
Parent
that's
Trap.
a
Oh
classic.
Parent Trap
yes.
is
Mhm.
That was good.
That's a classic.
What about
that's
my
just
I
all
was
around good movie.
I was
What
Hmm?
my girl?
what's his name?
I'm
Macaulay
Home Alone.
Culkin fan.
Home Alone.
Yeah,
Right.
Home
Home Alone.
Alone's a classic
Love
90s.
Home Alone.
Richie Rich.
Yeah, love
Richie
it.
Rich, excellent.
Yes.
Blank Check.
Blank
Blank
check.
Check. I
Big
got that on
chick.
VHS.
Mm-hmm.
No, that movie is one of my favorite movies. That movie made me dream. It really made me dream. Like I wanted everything in that movie. I wanted to
Yeah,
be him.
you wanna be a million. You wanna have $1 million check as a
A
12-year-old.
blank check. A blank. No, I want a blank check.
Oh yeah,
Um,
give me a blank check. I don't wanna. I
Like
don't,
you're 12 years old and you think the most money in the world is $1 million.
$1
You'd
million.
be like,
Yeah.
I'm the richest person. $1 million.
There was
We
this
should.
movie called Monkey Trouble. Every time I bring it up to someone, nobody remembers it.
Oh my gosh.
Monkey
Wait.
Trouble, you said?
Monkey Trouble
It
from
sounds familiar,
Bro,
but
I don't even know what that is.
94. It's
have you heard of Dunkston's check?
Yeah.
Dunkston checks in. That's what I just thought of. Monkey Trouble.
uh-uh.
Dunkston. I have that
Never
on
heard of it.
VHS. What about Dunkston checks in? Nobody? I think we should watch this.
No,
I'm
I
finna
have
drop
not
the
watched it.
whole. Yes, you are.
Oh no.
Do you guys remember this movie? Ah, it just hit me right now. Under Wraps, the Mummy movie that like he's like the one that I think he felt like everyone's trying to save him to like so he doesn't die. And it's like a mummy that like doesn't talk and everyone's trying to like man,
I
it's just
think
like
I know what you're talking about.
I do too. It's super old. It's
it's
super
super
old.
old.
And he has like the rags hanging on the floor. Like he looks
Yes,
really tore up.
it's a Halloween movie and everyone thinks he's like a mummy, but he's actually a real mummy that they found.
Uh-huh.
They're trying to take him back to his tomb or something. I don't remember what the story was.
I don't
Man.
remember.
That reminds me of a movie
It'll
with
pop in your mind.
the guy from The Mummy. Fraser?
Right.
What's... Okay, The Mummy.
Oh, the dude that plays in like the Indiana Jones. I mean, Tarzan.
Yes. No, he played George of the Jungle.
George of the Jungle. Sorry.
But he played a 90s movie where he was like a caveman and he was frozen. And then these
Oh
teens found him
yes,
and then he's like in the like modern world.
yes. I
I
know which one
forgot
that is
the
too.
I forgot the name of it though. Something
Hold
Man.
on.
Oh,
Have y'all
No.
seen? What are you gonna say?
Spawn.
Oh, I found it.
Spawn?
Spawn.
Who
Yeah,
said that?
I did. Who? What? I
What
did.
you know about Spawn? Hold up.
Listen, you must have
Hold
forgot
up.
that I'm a whole emo
Hold up.
dark lord up in here. Right?
Bro, listen to me. I
I
think I asked some of my staff about Spawn and they were like, what? I love that's like a childhood favorite of mine too. And how about this? Just the other day I was walking, I saw a book. It's Spawn, and I pulled it out. I'm like, bro, what a classic! Just sitting here in the library.
if
So
I go in my garage right now, I can literally bring up a case of like 4 Spawn movies.
Spawn,
Bring up a
4
What is
Spawn movies.
Spawn?
well, some of them are like generic ripoffs, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's
What
the
is Spawn?
original, there's the ripoffs.
Oh,
I have
Spawn,
like
like
2 of the books
the
in there.
character. Okay, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it's
yes.
a
Like,
character, but they made the movie. Shamir, you never. And you got the weird clown, the fat clown in there.
Yeah, that
Spawn. It's a good movie.
it's a
It's so
really good
weird.
movie. It's just
It's
weird.
excellent, actually. Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
yeah, it's the graphics in it are just like, what?
Yeah, it's old. It's 90s, right?
So,
Is it
yeah,
90s?
1997. Yes.
Whoa,
what
that's
is
a good
what
one.
is his character? Is he like a vampire?
I'm looking.
No. He's literally the spawn of the devil.
Satan.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The only thing is he doesn't want to follow in daddy's footsteps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
But he'll
And
run
you
stage with anybody though.
literally see images of the devil in
Yeah.
this film. So yeah, this movie freaked me out as a child. I will say that, sir.
It made me laugh as a child.
See, y'all was desensitized the moment y'all came out. That's why.
Yeah, because
Like y'all was spooked the moment y'all left y'all mama. Like ah.
The moment we saw existence, we just wanted to run away. I don't like it.
That's a good one. Wow, I can't believe you just channeled that. I think we're good, y'all, on the recap on
For
90s.
real, bro.
On 90s, because we could go on and on.
Facts.
Let's
can.
just sum this up and say 90s was a great year.
Amazing.
Decade, sorry. Great
Amazing.
decade.
the best.
I don't think we could go back.
Nah.
Can't go back.
Can't
It's
make
only
progress
downhill.
looking back.
These millennials.
To watch movies as a kid, and I wish, like, looking back on the 90s, I wish I was an adult in the 90s. Low-key.
Same.
For
Why?
real.
We would have been lit.
Yeah.
London was like, why?
Why? Like,
Bro, that was the best times.
That was the
What?
best
Big
time.
gold
the
jewelry.
the music,
The music, the clothes, the
The
colors,
clothes, the
The
music.
fashion.
the hair.
don't get me
Culturally.
wrong. When it came to like movies and cartoons, y'all had a lot of episodes where it was like the adult jokes were so well hidden. It's like
Mm-hmm.
once you got older and you watched it again, you're just like, that is disgusting. But
Yeah, like when I watched Sister Sister, which is another show, like a lot of jokes that Lisa would say is
You're
like,
right.
how did this play on Disney Channel?
right, like
Right.
how was this on a
Ow.
child's television show? Like
And it went right over our heads.
I
Mm-hmm.
think that's why they did it, because it's kids and it's like just gonna go right over their heads. But when
Right.
you're older, it's like, haha, we got you.
It's like, wow,
Like that.
that's so true.
Hmm. So what's next on the reminiscing board?
Oh man. I guess theaters. When's the last time you've been to the theater, bro?
I was 12.
No, are you serious?
Wow. That's a
12
long
years.
time.
Last time I've been to a theater, I was 12.
What?
And for the record, that was
Do you
how many
remember?
years ago?
That
7?
Yeah, that was
7
years
years
ago.
ago?
Do you remember what movie you saw?
Mm.
I think it was. I think it was either Transformers 2 or 3.
Mm.
I know it was a Transformers movie, so one of them.
Well, that was worth it.
Oh yeah, it was. But it's like now with Fire Sticks and all that, you don't even need the movie theater.
Why haven't you gone back?
No.
You're like, no.
No.
Did you
Tell
go
us why. Tell
Oh
us
Well,
man.
why.
well, there's a thing called COVID. That's one.
Okay.
But
Yes.
that was
But
like,
that was
that's this year.
This year, not 7 years
What
ago.
about the next 10?
Hey, listen. The only reason
Listen,
I don't go anymore, well, one, I don't really have any friends, so that's one thing.
You could go by yourself.
I go by myself.
I go by
Yes.
myself.
You know how depressing that looks?
It's actually fun.
No, it's really fun.
Very depressing to me.
No,
Try
you
it
should
out.
try it.
Let us know.
You should
Yeah.
try it.
Well, when I don't have to risk going outside and then dying from an invisible foe, then yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Exactly.
You could wear a
Well, wait.
mask.
Well, wait.
I have one.
All
I have
right,
10 of them.
perfect.
I
You
have 10
could
of them.
go. Great.
My clothing brand even sells these.
So you're good to go.
Shameless plug.
And now is the perfect time. There's no one going to the theaters.
Oh yeah, perfect time. It's just like, hey, you want to make more money selling your brand? Face mask.
You can promote it.
Oh yeah, I am. Website and everything.
also, well, we getting off topic, y'all. So back,
Bring it back.
face,
Bring it
right,
back. Bring it back.
back, face mask and
Bring it
AMC.
back.
Are you willing to at least go in the near future with the face mask, or it's a wrap for you as far as the theaters?
Yeah, it might be a
No.
wrap for me.
What about the promote your mask? That would be a perfect place to meet people.
They'll have to be in like a bubble, like those little like, what's that movie, Bubble Boy?
I love Bubble Boy.
Oh boy.
You're just in the bubble and like you're completely, um, um, like covered.
Oh, it's like one of those giant hamster bubble balls.
Yeah,
Those.
but for
Yeah, but
humans.
you're actually in it, not like
Yeah, you're
half of your
walking.
body.
Let me go to Amazon and see how much those
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
wonder. Oh God, like
This man.
cost.
I already know for
If I have
real.
I'm not going. I like the theaters with the reclining chairs where you could just like lay back, eat your popcorn, and be comfortable.
Yes.
And I don't know how well they're sanitizing. Right? Just don't feel comfortable, just going. I'd rather just watch movies at home. But the last time I did go to the theater, I saw Queen and Slim, and then I saw The Photograph, Issa Rae's movie.
Okay.
Oh, you
Mm.
saw Queen and
$50
Slim in
for
theaters?
Mm-hmm.
$50 for a
That was
7
heavy.
foot
Night I
basketball.
went.
Ooh, that was heavy, girl.
He found one for $50, y'all.
$50
That's
for a
dope.
7 foot hamster ball.
That's dope.
I'm gonna
That's
buy
pretty
it.
tall.
I'm gonna buy it.
That's a good. I would do 8 feet to be safe.
Well, that's the thing. The 8 feet one doubles the price. So,
Yeah, it makes sense to get
and I,
that.
and I don't know if y'all remember this, but I did drop like $600 on decorations. So, exactly.
You should have started at Walmart. I need to know what
Real.
type of lights you got.
Where I got it from.
No.
Real. Yeah.
Where I
Oh,
got
you
it
got
from.
that snowman that be like this in the front.
I got the lights from Walmart, and I got the rest of the decorations from Amazon and Dollar General.
Hey.
Okay. Shout out to. Let me not do any shout outs, but so a quick show of the hands. Who, I guess me, Vianney, we are not comfortable going back to the theaters. Me, Vianney, and London.
Yeah.
Shamir?
I've been to the theaters twice.
Oh, Shamir.
Oh,
Oh, she
yeah.
like shit. I ain't in that group.
And
I get it.
I've been there. I got tested. I'm good. I'm still here.
Well,
I love it. I love how it's empty
it's
now.
Okay.
right. So
So
it
it's
has
the
its
perfect time. To me,
its pros and cons,
it's
basically.
perfect. Yeah.
The thing about theaters is with COVID and everything
Well.
going on, you'd think that drive-in theaters would make a comeback.
It kind of did.
It kind of did. I know a couple of my friends have been to a few.
Like
They
Hard
have
Rock
pop-ups.
Stadium, I think had, well,
They do.
they
No,
do
they
have a
did
drive-in.
start.
They did. I don't think, but now they have this new
continue.
setup where you could sit, whatever. But yeah, drive-ins.
It's still not the same though, huh? It's still
It's not
not the same. It's not the same as the full experience. as the
No,
full experience.
no,
But
sir.
we got on this topic because there's a recent article. Not sure if all of you have come across it, but AMC theaters, they're saying that they could possibly run out of money by the end of the year.
Probably.
That's sad.
AMC?
Yes, isn't that shocking? Or is it?
Hey,
No.
nah, hold up. Nah. All right. I know I said I wouldn't be going to no movie theaters no more, but that's my childhood right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my childhood.
That's where we would go to meet people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang out.
Yep.
Mhm.
Go to
Yeah.
AMC to meet and chill with the
Yeah.
squad and have fun.
Yes, this is true. See,
That-
now you're thinking of the experience.
Man,
That's what you're trading. So how would you,
man.
let's just say AMC is completely done by the end of this year. Like, how about that generation Z? What you gonna do now?
Well, what we
Gonna
Because
do
we're
what
used to being bored.
How
We're
about
used to it.
that?
well what us Generation Z can do. I don't know if you heard me say it or not, but we have this wonderful thing called Fire Sticks and Netflix and surround sound systems and smart TVs. You know, we have those.
Mhm.
You know, Amazon sells projectors for like $20.
True.
Yeah, so you know,
That
get
one
on
gonna
that
last
level.
20
okay?
minutes. 20 minute, 20
$20
minute projector.
for like a 4K projector. So
That's not true. Stop lying to the people, bro.
if you have my discount codes, then yeah.
Okay.
And for
All
the
right.
record, millennials know about Netflix because it was out in 1998.
Hello.
That's when we
Hello.
would get DVDs before
I've been
they
on
started
that.
streaming.
I've been on that.
Yeah, but Gen Z created Netflix and chill though.
Oh my god.
You right.
I ain't
Actually,
gonna
y'all
deny that.
didn't. Because we've been Netflix and chilling, though. Like,
But we
what?
have been, yeah.
We just never had a name for it.
Right.
Yeah,
No. You know what? You know what? Nah, y'all right. Before Netflix was even created, y'all had this little thing where it was
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster.
this giant pouch filled with nothing but CDs and movies. Y'all had
Wow.
that's what y'all had.
A couch. You right.
Doesn't
A
matter.
whole wall full of our favorite films, VHS
Yes.
and DVDs.
DVDs.
A
Yes.
full wall.
Yeah.
Care if it's bootleg or the whole real thing.
Yep.
Oh, we definitely
All
got
of
the
it.
bootlegs.
Everything.
Yeah, definitely.
That's how you know it's bootleg when you see that one person in the front row
Walk across.
start walking.
Hey, that's okay. That's how you know
How
it's a
you
good
know?
one.
Or they
Yeah.
change, they shake the camera a little.
Mm-hmm.
Just make
You
sure.
can literally see them sitting down in the chair. You hear the tripod legs open.
Vibing though. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh, the good days. See,
You
y'all don't
know?
need. See, where can we find that with today's millennials? Where you gonna find a person walking across the screen? You can't find that nowhere.
Nope.
Nah.
Photoshop.
See? Good old days are over.
You can
Photoshop.
Photoshop it in.
Technology will never lose. Oh man.
That was a good one.
Oh man.
But
Man, that sucks though.
Yeah, AMC.
oh,
we
AMC, yeah.
need someone to buy out AMC, bro.
Jeff Bezos, I'm telling you.
Yeah, give me like 3 years for my music career pop off. I'll buy it and bring it back.
Bro, that stuff ain't cheap. It's like billions of dollars.
For real.
Not even artists have that much money. Like, I feel like who's the only like if you were to name 3 artists, who's in the billion category?
Kanye West.
No.
No.
Jay-Z? No, not Jay-Z.
Kanye could do it.
Right.
Kanye could do it. Rick
Beyonce,
Ross
maybe?
could do it.
Beyonce,
Beyonce.
or Jay-Z.
And
Nah,
Beyonce.
Beyonce can't is not
Matter of
that.
fact, forget Rick Ross. Jay-Z could do it too.
Rick Ross, bro. What are you talking about? Who's Rick Ross, bro?
No,
First of
Wait.
all,
not Rick Ross.
Kanye.
Ross.
He get in there, but no.
Rick
Billion
Ross ain't in the 3 comma group, bro. Come on.
Man, my man Rick Ross owned. Actually, as a matter of
He's
fact,
getting there, London.
Rick Ross actually owns every Wingstop up here in Georgia. He owns,
Yeah, I know.
he owns every single Wingstop up here in Georgia. It's
But
sad.
his money don't touch Jay-Z's. Like, look, Jay-Z money,
No,
Ross.
actually, yeah.
Go down a little bit more.
Raw. Sorry. Oh, wait, Jay Z
Oh,
and
we
Beyonce,
forgot
because you
Dre.
can't do Jay.
Dre. Dr. Dre.
Oh, Drake is he a
Yeah,
billion?
No.
Dre.
Wait,
Not
Dre?
Dr. Dre
Drake.
or
Not
Drake?
Drake. Not
Not
Drake.
Drake. Dr.
Drake.
Oh,
Dre.
Dr.
Drake.
Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
pretty
gonna
sure
say
Drake
Drake.
does, but I'm saying Dr. Dre more because
Yeah, Dr.
he's just
Dre.
he's just older. has
I don't
business and
get
something. I don't know, bro.
Well, no,
Beats
Dre
by
bought these
Dre.
beats.
Yep,
That's what
Mhm.
Beats.
that's what
But
got him
Diddy,
his little
Diddy
bump.
for
No.
sure.
No, Diddy.
Oh,
But he's
did he?
close. He's close.
Close.
No.
He's 885 million.
Diddy just needs to marry a Beyonce
Ooh.
and he'll be there.
Um, that ain't gonna happen.
Pablo Escobar.
Oh boy, what are you talking about? Who is that? Carry on, moving on.
Carry on.
So,
My bet's on Jeff Bezos. You could save it.
okay, that's my dog.
Amazon coming through.
Okay, my favorite company. What's good?
Man, Elon Musk. That's my dog.
Elon.
Pay my bills.
He's a weirdo.
I'm pretty sure Elon Musk would buy AMC just to tear it down and rebuild it, just to make it look more futuristic. That's it.
My dog. Don't be saying anything about Elon.
Mark Zuckerberg.
I like that idea, London. I was just telling Shamir that I totally think Jeff Bezos is already on it. This man don't sleep. Okay, what part of Amazon has not been created? It's like crickets, but there's a lot of Amazon departments. So I really think this man is already choosing the colors of his curtains, what type of
My God.
popcorn he'd like served, what futuristic concession stands are going to be there. He's like already,
He going
you know?
incorporate Prime in there. Oh,
You know
Hello.
what? You know exactly.
that's it.
You know what movie theaters need to be? Movie theaters need to be like I have my own personal waiter, like individual, kind of like I'm there to
For
like
food.
for food, for comfort, like
Comfort.
I'm gonna fix your footrest.
Your pillow?
You want a
you need more.
massage?
You need more. Yeah, you need more pillows. You need a massage. You need
Oh,
fan.
not a
Like
massage. Oh,
That's
hold
so
on
fun.
now.
Well, I was gonna say
Not
I
in the
pick, but
theater.
you said personal waiter. I pick is close to that.
This is true.
Right?
They do have they do have, I think, their theater attendants
Mm-hmm.
/ waiters to give you drinks, and then
Yeah,
they'll give
but
you
what
drinks.
Vinny's
it's more like
saying,
a host. It's like a host, but also it's like your personal,
your
almost like
personal
assistant.
guy. That means I'm not sharing with Shamir. Like this
Exactly.
person's for
You know,
me.
and wherever I'm sitting, I don't see anybody. Like it's closed off. You know, like I don't have to worry
Vinny
about.
got money.
I know. I'm like,
Think
You
about
got
it.
money.
COVID,
like I
man.
don't
Like
see
it's
No,
closed off.
anybody.
I
I don't
like
see
it.
what anybody.
I
Imagine
like
going
it,
to
but
theaters like that.
that's a 150 date night, Vinny.
For real?
No, it's gonna be $15.
Nah,
15.
Vinny, no.
Not
Yeah,
today. Not today.
that's how it's gonna change. Movie theaters gonna be
50.
changing, bro.
At
But
least
it's
50.
closed off. Is it worth it to even go when you can just do it at home?
Nah,
But that's why you gotta like make it better than at home.
You're paying
Like
for
a
the
lot of
butler.
For the
you're paying for the butler. You're paying for the better couch and like or lazy boy, better
Mhm.
quality in the screen and the sound, and then obviously like the experience, just like the whole experience is gonna be. It's like why you go to
Yeah.
Disney World? You know, you go for experience.
I only want one thing from a movie theater.
What's that?
I want to be able to pause the movie.
What?
I want to be able to watch the movie
That's
and
true.
pause it
Bro,
just
stay home.
just so
That's
the
true.
other 50 other people can't watch it until I come back.
No,
Bro, stay home.
That's not gonna happen.
I want to pause the movie, go to the restroom, get a refill on my popcorn and drink, and then come back and press it.
Bro, no.
You got
I would
money
say
too.
I would agree to you, but like more because like people be going in the restroom during the movie and like you missed a chunk.
Mhm.
That's
I
why
know
you should
y'all
go
got.
before, though.
I know y'all got a rewind button, bro.
But what if you bought a large, like an extra large cup of Coke, and you're drinking it through the movie, and then
Why?
You gotta go.
Why
Yeah.
would you get an extra
I do
large?
that. I always do that. I
Extra
always get
large?
extra large,
Yeah, nah,
Extra large?
large, large popcorn, and I'm just munching. And then like halfway through, I'm like, oh my god, I need to go.
nah, Vinny. I'm pretty sure you don't need to be working at YOUmedia. I'm pretty sure you got money somewhere else, bro.
Yeah,
For you,
right.
for you to be
A
ordering an
large?
extra
Extra
large, you
large?
got bank, you got
Large?
money. I'm sorry.
Right. Let's talk about the meme. Shamira or Vianney, have you seen it where they're out on a date and the guy's ordering for her and she's like, let me get a Skittles and a large soda. She looks
Right,
at
like,
him.
he got
Okay.
We went to
money.
school
He got
together.
money.
You don't want.
Oh
I
my
went
God.
to school with her.
Really?
Yeah, I know her.
What's
Yeah.
her name? Quinta
Quinta,
or
yeah.
yeah, Quinta.
We went to Temple together. We lived in this. Well, was she in my dorm? We were basically in
She's
this.
super cool. Super cool.
She's
Hey,
ours.
I was following her for some years.
you're
I'm
famous.
super proud of her. I'm super. She's been hustling since college. It
Yeah, I
probably
know she's still doing stuff.
That's crazy.
Hope she gets bigger because I know it all started online.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
But
All right.
perfect meme that will
Mm-hmm.
forever. It speaks volumes. Like
So loud.
I see
Sorry.
Vinny order a large, I'm gonna be like, Vinny got money out.
He got
He
money.
got money.
It's
Large.
It's
the
an
total
extra
opposite.
large.
It's like it's the type of person that it's like 1 out of 10 that he'll order large, but it's not because he has money. It's because he'll splurge for no
Oh yeah,
reason.
to
Like
show
you
out.
don't need a splurge. it's like we can't afford it. It's like it doesn't matter. I want this. I'm that guy.
I
I
can't
always get
afford
the
it, but I
Kit
want
Kat
it.
when I go.
I get.
Sneak food in.
I
Yeah,
love the
sneak.
Kit Kat.
Thank you, Shamira.
How do you sneak popcorn?
Bro,
You don't have to bring popcorn. I
you
sneak
take
Okay,
chicken
chips.
but
wings, pizza, chicken wings,
I want
soda.
popcorn.
sure. I've snuck, my few fair shares, of like whatever McDonald's burgers and all that stuff. But like popcorn is impossible. If you want Coke and popcorn, you
Let me
can't
get the kettle
sneak that
corn.
in.
You
Popcorn
are
be
not,
loud.
you are not helping your case here. You're not helping yourself.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just a
Shamir
fan
be
of.
so annoyed with Vinny if they went to the movie theater. She's gonna be like, "Dang, you loud with your popcorn going
Bro,
to
Like,
the
what
bathroom."
type of popcorn you eating that's so loud? Like it's not loud.
anything. Like, it could be
Chips.
caramel, regular. Like, it's loud. Like, when you could hear it
I
yourself.
can I can
You could hear
imagine
it crunching in your.
I can imagine Vinny going on a date to a movie, getting himself a large, and then his date's just like, I want a large. Like, nah. You get a small. You get a small.
No, we sharing.
You sharing this one. That was enough right there.
Oh my god.
That was enough
No.
I said right there.
You guys crack me up. I'm like so
Good
loud.
old days.
So
What
loud in
was
here.
homie in the background, Vinny? He just chilling.
Oh my God.
It's
He
working.
chilling.
I'm sorry. I just noticed and I'm like, okay, homie
It's
vibing.
Gabriel.
Oh, it's Gabriel.
Started working.
Gabriel.
Ah,
And then we got Lawrence.
I have
Oh
no
man.
idea who any of them are, but
You
Lauren,
see,
you know
you
Lawrence.
know Lawrence.
I do.
Met him.
And
Yeah.
you know RB.
Oh well, yeah, of course.
RB, why is he in
Wave.
here?
Wave RB. Wave.
RB.
Our babe.
Okay.
How
He
come
called
he
you
ain't?
RB. London.
He should have joined.
He did.
He
Oh yeah,
can't
you're
hear
right.
you, y'all.
I'm
He's
like,
in
he
my
didn't
ear.
watch the movie, but we.
RB still owes a fight with me.
He what?
RB has to fight me. He promised to fight me years ago.
Oh,
Dang.
wow.
Wait, fight you or find you?
Fight, like throw
Oh.
hands.
Oh, don't tell him that. He's gonna get too excited.
I know. That's why I wanted to happen.
All right.
What's next on the agenda?
So if we break down the movie now,
I mean, we
Yep,
got
real quickly.
or do we
very
want to
short time.
keep talking about? 90s.
Let's just
I guess we
finish.
could just
Let's
say
give a
what
little
movie
review.
or
We got to
not.
give a review.
Yeah,
Alright.
really quickly. What y'all thought?
I
My
thought it was
dog.
cool, man. I love it.
I thought
Yeah.
it was gonna be funny. I didn't find it funny. I
It
thought I
was
was watching a comedy.
Oh,
What is with all of these random backgrounds? I'm sorry, like
from the movie.
They're
From
from
the
the movie.
movie.
what is this?
It's called The Air Up There.
the air up there.
Kevin Bacon. You know who that
1994.
is? I'm gonna tell my kids
No,
that
you don't
Kevin
know who
Bacon.
Kevin Bacon is.
Yeah, I assume I need a green screen for this.
Nope. So, behind my head, you have Kevin Bacon right there.
Oh, I do know him. I just don't know his name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've seen him on movies before. I don't know who the rest of these other wonderful looking people are, but they look cool.
These are just extras. Many, many of
Very
them
much.
are probably from a tribe in Kenya. I do know that the film, these
Oh,
people
hey,
in the
look at that.
film,
It's my boss.
what's she doing?
It's my boss. She's calling
Your
me.
mom?
My boss.
Okay.
Just take this.
Take it. Don't
All
worry.
right.
Because I see somebody on the screen. Like, yeah.
I enjoyed it. It was my first time watching it. Has anyone? Everybody's.
First time watching it too.
Oh, I've seen
I'm
it
going,
before.
Shamir, I know you were rooting for this one over and over and over. And I'm not even sure. I can't even remember. This film I thought was White Men Can't Jump. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah.
I got
Yes.
them mixed up. So they're similar, right? No,
No.
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 Nah,
Okay,
not really.
no. Yeah, I'm looking at the basics, but
So you
yeah,
haven't seen this movie either.
this is my first time, I guess.
Oh wow. I
Mhm.
saw this as a kid, probably a couple
Yeah,
times on TV. Um, but yeah, it was pretty cool and interesting. Um, sports film, you know.
of course. Yeah,
Definitely.
it was.
I love basketball, so even though I didn't get to watch the game, I do just love it in general. Like
Hmm.
out of all the sports, and so I was like screaming at the end when he was playing. I was like into it. I'm like, I
Yeah,
really,
the way they shot it was really cool.
they
It
did
was
a
a good
great
game.
job shooting it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I'm always looking at like the deeper meaning,
I
obviously.
have returned.
Hi. We're talking about the movie. But I like that he went to Africa with kind of all these preconceived notions because they were from a rural area. And he thought that, oh, like you must want to come, like had that mentality, like you must want to come to America, get out of this town with
Yeah.
all these cows and stuff like that. But in the end, I think like he was freed from like everything that was holding him back when he was in America. Like he really became like born again spiritually and everything. So
All right. So V took it there. Let's talk about the character development.
Yeah. They literally
Um,
like
Yeah.
cut that boy open to
they
be
cut
a
it
Yeah.
open.
Wyombe, whatever the tribe is. I can't remember right
Winobi,
now.
Winobi.
Wyombe.
Yeah.
which is not a real place in Africa, correct?
Okay. It's
I
I
made up.
don't
never heard
think
of that.
so.
Yeah, I don't think it's a real place.
Mm.
But the inspiration of this tribe, they are real. I don't know if anybody came across
Yeah.
the actual name, but it's like Maruba or some Karuba tribe. So that was interesting.
Is it Winobi or Wanabi?
Wanabi, I think.
Nabi,
Nabi.
I think it is real.
Winobi. Samburu, that's the name. Kenya's Samburu tribe. So a lot of these people
Mm.
are they're really African, and they said there are at least three languages being spoken on set. So Zulu, Swahili, and one other African language.
Samburu, it says it's a language, according to the New York Times.
Samburu. Cool.
Yeah,
So
I
the
thought it was
Samburu.
pretty cool, like the mixture of like, the culture and them
Hmm.
and them like It wasn't just like a couple lines of them speaking the native language. Like they would like have full blown conversations, and they would put the caption. So that I think that's like what's cool. That they wouldn't just like not show it for what it is, or like not talk like have them talk, or whoever it was, if there were Swahili from other parts of the
Mhm.
of that country, speak the native language. So it was good. I think it was a low key, like it was very under. It's a very underrated movie because I never heard of it, you know,
Hmm.
nor that I didn't watch it. But it's really good as a sports film too. It's not.
Mhm.
Sports films are usually hit or miss. They're not. No one's here like, oh my god, look at this award winning, sports film. Like
Sports film,
Right.
right?
it's very rare to talk about sports film. It's only a few, and it typically is with like a really good cast,
Yeah.
like Coach Carter, or like Remember the Titans. Those like Rudy. Like those are the things that if I think of sports film that come to my mind. But it has like a crazy story, and a really good like plot to it. And I think this one was very unique in its
This one, this one was smooth. If you're
Mm-hmm.
talking
yeah.
about
Does.
story structure,
Hmm.
we jumped
You
right
gotta watch
into
it.
it.
You gotta watch it, London. I know you haven't
Yeah.
watched it, but it's totally cool. It's free to watch if you go to mdpls.org. Um, one of our services is called Hoopla. All you need is a library card,
which I
and I know you're not in Miami, so there's a way I think you can get like a e-card from online,
hmm
and that's how you can access Hoopla, so you can like rent movies. I mean, if you got Netflix, obviously it's a different story, but I don't know if this movie's available on like Netflix or Amazon Prime, so you should definitely check it
Yeah,
out on
not
Hoopla.
now.
I just want to fight one of them.
What?
Excuse me? No, we're not condoning
They
any
look
violence
they
here.
look like they can throw hands.
They
But
No,
probably
but they
can, but
throw
don't
spears.
stereotype
they
those
threw.
They
people.
throw spears.
Right,
So
They ain't
right.
gonna fight
Th-
you.
They're from a
yeah.
tribe. Don't get caught slipping in Kenya, please.
Yeah.
What you mean, bruh? Do you know these people work out like since they were born? Like
they
they
come.
they they ready for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
You gonna throw that punch, that spear gonna be in your gut.
But we can also talk about how good this guy was, though. I would think that like the story was gonna be him kind of like coaching him a little bit to be ready to play, but he was like right out the gate, like I know
Yeah,
how
it
to play
was.
basketball. You
His
know.
name is Charles Gitonga Mena.
Yeah.
This the African guy that you see behind Vianney and I.
Hmm. I wonder how tall he is. I
And
think he's 6'8".
he's totally, yeah, about 7 feet. And I heard that he actually they found him because he was the winner of the 1991 Nairobi Slam Dunk competition in
Mm.
Wow.
Africa.
Mm.
Show
So
off.
he is from Nairobi, which is a real place in Africa. So I thought that was cool.
That is cool.
But
So they made a whole movie surrounding him, basically.
they literally the writer who Max Apple is his name. He doesn't have too many credits as a writer, but he wrote this character. He wanted him to be really charming, and he felt that once he met Maina, that he encompassed all that he wanted this character to be. Still strong, but there is something charming and relatable with this guy.
Yeah.
So that
I
was
could,
cool.
yeah. And
That's cool.
And
he was
He
super
definitely.
cute.
he was cute,
He was cute. He was cute.
nice looking
Yes. Yeah.
guy.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Really quickly, I also learned that this guy's life wasn't as peachy. He was, he went to try out for this film and got the role out of, I think, hundreds of whatever people. And they liked him because actually in his audition, he would say, I'm a dunkaholic. I'm a dunkaholic. So that's what got him the
Oh, that's right.
role.
Mm.
And but they said he had a troubling life because he did try to pursue basketball after this. He's like the tallest person in his village, and it didn't go well for him. So it was kind of like a
Wow.
downhill from there. He just kind of got depressed, and people wanted to find out what happened to this guy. So they reached out to him. A writer actually tracked him down, and they said it was that easy to find him. He's like, I'm looking for this guy. Can you find him? The kid, somebody signaled this person signaled that person. And before they knew it, he came in to meet the guy. So, but he said he was somewhat drunk and everything, but they wanted to catch up with him and see how his life was going. And they actually set a meeting to meet up, and he didn't show up. So this writer went looking for him throughout the town, and sure enough, found him, because there's not many places to go. And yeah, that's when he started to reminisce, and just, it seems as if, I'll pull up some quotes, but it seems as if life hit him hard. And he was saying things like not trusting humans, not being able to trust. And he said something to the effect, like, how could you give your all and still not be good enough, or something of that effect.
Oh,
So it's like,
That's
yeah,
deep.
it's like, he's just,
Wow.
yeah.
He just
And
he just needs a hug.
yeah, he could need a hug. And not only that, he's dealing with his failed success in his hometown. Everybody knows he's the tallest guy. So also, he
Yeah.
said you
It,
have the fake friends. He's had all these new friends once he did the movie.
yeah.
And he even got almost robbed at gunpoint. Somebody hit him upside the head and asked for his wallet. So he's
It's like
dealing
a
with
thing
being a
that,
star.
yeah, like you have to be if you're the tallest, guy in your family or in your neighborhood, it's like, oh, he's definitely in sports. Like,
Mm-hmm.
or it's like, I definitely got to pursue it. It's like, no, not necessarily. So I
Right.
can understand that pressure, or that,
Right.
or kind of like empathize for the guy, because it's not easy to have that, amount of people looking at you or holding you to an expectation, especially in a
Right.
small, town or a small city, wherever you're from. Like, everyone's like looking up to you, and it's hard to put that, on your plate.
Right.
Definitely.
For sure.
But overall, I really like the movie. Again, like my thought of it, like, before, I thought it was gonna be a comedy. I was like, why is this like a feel good movie?
It's
I'm
so
so
feel
confused.
good.
Yeah.
It's so
Um,
emotional.
yeah,
Was there anything funny to anybody? Like, is there anything that made anybody chuckle at all?
I chuckled a little bit throughout the movie. I can't remember when.
Yeah. I can't remember too many. Oh, I'm gonna honestly say the first thing that I was chuckling at, was it me, or was it difficult to hear the first character, the very first player, when we introduced Kevin Bacon, the coach or the agent, and
Oh,
was
that
it just
star
me?
player that they were getting.
It was.
Yeah, it
I
was
remember.
very difficult. Like, like it was like, what are you saying?
Are
Mhm.
you Russian?
I was
Probably
starting to laugh at
was.
them. I'm like, oh no, that wasn't supposed to be funny, but
I was
yeah.
kind of laughing at the scene where he was going to the bathroom and
Oh yeah.
the
Oh
hog
yeah.
he could barely get his pants up, and then after the guy shot him with the spear, he tried to like shake his hand, and dude was like, "You
Mm.
stink," like I smell you. I'm
Yeah.
not shaking your hand.
There were a couple of like
Mhm.
funny, like, saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna bet 3 goats on this game."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They
He's
bet
like, yeah,
goats.
they bet goats, and
They were betting goats. Yeah,
What?
because they had cattle and
it's
stuff. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. Yeah, I mean, it's
Oh,
based in Africa, so of course they
yeah,
had to take it there. Like,
makes
I'll
sense.
give you a goat for your daughter. You know.
I
I
think
was
I laughed at like the parts with the nun because um
They
what's
have
the
nuns in
dude's
that
no, it was one nun, but it was like she would do like some crazy stuff, and then
it's like, "Oh,
Casey
you can do
Bacon,
that? You're
like, you could
allowed?"
do that, like, she'll curse, is like, can you say that? And
Mm.
or when
Only
she
if I
kissed
mean
him
it.
in the end, yeah, when she kissed
Mhm.
him in the end, she's like, are nuns allowed to kiss?
And she
Yeah.
says if they want to, right? Or if they
Oh,
If
she
they
was,
mean it, if they really
yeah,
if
if
mean
they
I
it,
mean
really
it.
mean it.
If I really mean it, as a full
When's
circle.
That
I
was
didn't
What
a
you say?
little funny.
I was saying one scene that kind of like got me mad was a scene where they had the woman thrown into the game and the guy
Same.
Oh
touching on
yeah.
Let's talk about it.
her. And I'm
When
just,
they were
yeah,
Straight
Talk
up
about it.
harassment.
yeah, it was a lot of it was sexual harassment scene.
Sexual harassment on
Uh,
swole.
yeah, the guys when once they
Should
threw
have
one of the women into the game,
technical.
they were just like instead of playing defense, well, they were playing defense, but they
Oh,
would
it was defense. Whew.
touch her,
Too
all over.
grabby.
And she threw,
yeah.
I was happy when she threw the basketball at the guy.
Yeah.
Tugged the basketball right at him.
It kind of gave the impression that yes, that happens to women all the time there, and it's okay. Basically, it's
Mhm.
okay. It's just playful, but
So,
no. I mean, he held it on there for a while too. But yeah, thanks for bringing that up. I forgot about that scene.
Yeah. That
yeah,
is true.
that thing stuck out to me.
But
Gorgeous. She was like a model. I was like, she must be a model or actress.
The girl in the game.
With the short haircut, she was giving me model vibes.
hmm well, speaking of her, I heard that they had caterers that served up to 2,000 meals a day on set,
What?
Mm-hmm.
and more. I know this is
That's
a
a
big
lot.
crew, and more than 200 crew and 500 extras were around. And people
Damn.
described the shoot as more of a family affair, so that was fun. Hopefully, that was the feeling amongst everybody. Because what? It'll be that one person that say, "No, we didn't eat. They had us in the sun for 14 hours." I know how that production is outside. Like, I'm really curious if everybody got their water, you know, their foods on time.
For sure.
But I read that the budget was 17 million.
Oh, really?
So
Wow.
yeah, and I think that's due to the traveling and such
Yeah.
big crew.
It amazes
For
me how
sure.
much they spend on movies.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
How much do you think they made in London
Most
worldwide?
likely about 2 times more than they spent.
Hmm. Let's see. Like, can anybody fact check? Because I actually got 21 million worldwide, which it was okay. You know, it didn't blow
Oh, we're talking
everybody.
about that specific movie?
Oh yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
talking about this one.
Oh, I don't even know. I ain't even see the movie yet.
Yeah. So.
I think it. I mean, it's usually like what London said. It's usually double, but like the movies, it's weird. Like sometimes it's more crazier. Like it's a crazy profit, and then there's times where it's like really little. It's
Yeah,
hard to
this
have
one
like
was.
an average, like always double or triple, whatever it is. It's the numbers are
Yeah,
very volatile.
So they
this
But
one was
profited
17
4
good.
million.
million, 17 million in like in the 90s is just
That's a
that's
lot.
That's
that's a,
not too
that's a lot.
much. Too
That's
Yeah.
a
much.
lot.
These
Like you
movies.
said,
But
I
yeah,
think
you're
it
right,
went
Samir.
towards the crew and stuff.
Yeah,
For
all
sure.
those meals, all those people got to eat, bruh. And the costuming, it wasn't much. I guess beads and some cloth, but still.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was surprised that like the scene that like he made him part of the tribe, him having to climb that mountain and stuff. I was like, yo, like that's like I'm sorry, I wouldn't put myself on that line. Like how crazy that guy's like scaling a mountain, free climbing, almost dies twice. Like
that's
I
that
thought that was a little
serious
extra, but he
character
was
development, right? Because
yeah, it was
we can say Kevin started off like what?
They just
Just there for his job. He's there for the
hmm
money.
there for the
Right?
money.
he'll be fine.
And by the time he met this kid, they bonded, and he's literally putting himself through
Yep,
hell to,
it's a good message.
To save the
yeah, it's just a good
village.
message. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And not only that, I don't know if you guys realize the change in the father too. At first, when he passes, well, the ball goes off court, and he's holding the ball, and he just looks at him
Yeah,
like he's like, "Bruh, give me the ball." But towards the end, that comes full circle, and the ball goes off court again, and Dad's like, "Here." passes him the
But
ball,
Mhm.
and he says thank you. And it's like that was his
that dad,
acceptance.
that
Yeah.
I
dad
like
is so funny, bro.
yeah, that was fun.
The scene in the like the bar where
Mhm.
he like shoots the TV, like he has a
Yeah.
gun, but he shoots the TV, like the one material thing that they're like, it's a 32
He's
inch
like,
Right.
screen.
it's a 2-inch
32.
TV. No, he
Two
said
inch.
2 inch.
He said two.
Two? I
Said
heard he
two
said
inch.
32. I was like,
No, he
I
whatever.
said
heard
32.
he did. I
I heard
heard
him say 2 inch.
2.
Okay, maybe Vinny, our caption people, because they be wrong. Those people that do the caption,
Yeah.
they wrote 32.
Yeah, that TV was too small to be a
It
I
30.
was
was
too
just like,
small to be
Yeah, it
32.
was too small for real.
yeah. But I thought it was
But he
funny,
was
like, because
bragging.
he shot the TV, like, obviously it's a kids movie, but he's not gonna shoot the guy. But he just lost his whole town, like in cattle, and he's like, he goes to like talk to him, it's like shoots his TV. It's like, all right, then you're not gonna watch your sports because I'm
Yeah,
the guy sort of owns the city,
yeah.
and he knows that things aren't easy to like to have in that part of the town. So it's like that's like the probably their only TV that they had, and he was like so pissed, but it made sense. He was like he was gonna shoot that because that's how they would watch NBA or Nubu, whatever they would call it,
Nuba.
Nuba. So it's like really it was like really funny but smart at the same time. Like way to go! Like they're
Mhm.
not gonna watch what they really want.
I'm gonna have to watch this movie now.
Oh yeah, you definitely
Definitely.
will.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm gonna watch it.
All right, so we'll do final ratings.
Final ratings. Let's
Now
go.
listen, if the movie trash now, y'all done hyped it up this much, we're gonna have some
Listen,
problems.
it can't be
Listen,
worse than
yeah.
our ratings from the uninvited was so choppy. We had some fives and some ones. So it's
Was it
like,
the uninvited?
You talking about
was it the
containment?
uninvited? No, it was containment. Sorry, we had fives and ones and
Mhm.
threes and twos. So I
Yeah,
think
there's two
this
movie
one
two
we're more
movies you
together.
should watch. You should watch Containment and this
What?
movie.
Don't
No,
Don't
watch
just
watch
tell
containment.
containment.
Don't watch
Don't watch
because
Why not?
I would say
containment,
to watch it because a lot of us have
bro.
mixed reviews. So,
Bro,
just it's curious to see what you would think.
Mhm.
Wait, what is it about? Is it some type of horror movie or something?
some
It's a
type of yep.
it's like a yeah, it's more a thriller than horror.
I mean, you just expect me
Right. Think
to
about it. Just think
no?
about it.
You,
So
you
Just think
expect me to
about it.
say
Yeah.
three,
no?
huh?
You expect me to say no because it's thriller?
No. Just to be clear, we expect you to say no because
Because we
half of
don't
us
like
feels
it.
it's trash.
We all don't like
Basura.
it. A lot
Oh,
of us don't
so
like.
none of you like it. That's why.
I
Oh,
thought it was
No,
okay.
I'm not gonna
Nah,
say
Rihanna
yeah.
loved it.
Rihanna loved it. She gave
Rihanna
it a
loved it.
We
she
gotta
gave it a
check
4.
in.
I enjoyed it. I gave it a 3.5.
It was not a
3.5.
4.
You said a 3.8, and then should be
Oh, she did.
I did say,
Oh, Shamir calling you out.
receipts.
then
I
I was
got the
Okay.
like,
receipt.
okay,
She
3.5.
pulled it out.
Got the
All right.
receipt.
I remember that point 8. I'm
nah,
gonna go
I'm
with
gonna
a
watch it.
3.3, y'all.
I'm gonna
For
watch
this movie, 3.3.
Yes,
Okay.
3.3. I like it. It's feel goody. You feel me?
Let me
Maybe
see
if there
my.
was one more element, maybe more little of that love beef story, maybe it would have been a 3.5. But I like it. I think
Mm.
this is my highest rating. What do y'all? I think this is my highest rating.
I think I gave higher for like
You did.
Cloverfield
You did, Vinny.
because that
I got
movie's good.
receipts.
That movie's good.
I'm gonna give it a
Um,
solid 3.
yeah,
Nice.
straight up solid
Solid.
3, but more like 2 and
2,
2.9.
2.9.
It's not good. It's like decent, borderline mediocre.
You know what did it? The
Damn.
point 3 was the ending. The whole cheesy high five. The fact that he became coach. I like the character development, and it really one part gave me chills because I'm a sap. So that means it was really, really Philly dilly.
I got teary eyed, not gonna lie.
See, that's that point 3. See,
I'm with Chantel on this one.
It
3.3.
feels so good. It makes you want to just go play basketball and hug somebody.
No.
And hug someone,
Hug
or you
You
want to
somebody.
play
said no.
basketball and just Kobe, like shoot it and just.
I mean, no. Social distancing. I don't care if we've been doing this for like 5 months now. It's still relevant.
I'll do it. I'll do it in my dreams. We're just saying like if we
No, no,
want
no,
to, but doesn't mean we will.
no, because then your dreams are going to get infected.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Just no love at all for the rest of 2020.
Oh God.
2021. That's what we need to look forward to.
Well,
So an average. What's the average out of our scores? I would say 3,
Yeah,
It's a
about there.
3.
Mm-hmm.
like 3.1 maybe.
3.1 because of my
3.1.
point 3.
Yeah, 3.15.
Something like that.
what if what if you just chilling December 31st, 2020, and you just hear round 2 in the background?
I'm moving to Canada.
I'm leaving.
We're going to Canada.
It's round 2. Ain't no escaping that.
JK, JK,
Can-
JK.
It's
Canada,
round 2.
I heard, is about to go on shutdown again.
What?
I don't know.
I don't blame them.
I have family there, so
Really?
it's
They
rough.
were doing
Yeah.
so much better than us, though.
They're still doing so much better than us. What you mean were?
Oh, well, that's good. They should
The
go on
rest of
shut.
the world is doing better than us.
What's oh, you found it under apps?
What?
What is
Under
it?
found what?
Somebody posted a link.
Oh,
I've
that
been
was me.
posting.
Oh, my bad. I'm late.
Posted that almost an hour ago.
For real.
It's almost an hour since he posted that.
My bad. Take my
Oh,
money.
man. All right. So look, London. Next week we're gonna have another podcast.
Uh-huh.
We post it before, like on a Wednesday or Thursday, what movie we're watching. Watch it, and then you come back, and then we talk about it like we did today.
Okay.
Bet.
Do we know next week
We don't know next
already?
week's. Next week's
Okay.
is we'll post
I think.
the polls
Hmm.
for the genre. You get to vote on what genre, and then we'll let you know what movie it is.
All right. And then whatever movie wins, watch it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's easy enough.
Yes, sir.
Julio's.
But I think
Just gotta
that's it. Any last remarks? Any last things?
We have some announcements.
Mm. Yeah.
Not really.
Stay tuned to Miami-Dade's website because that's where we'll be listing a lot of the upcoming events for the remaining of the year.
Miami-Dade website.
Miami-Dade Public Libraries events.
mdpls.org.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
That's it.
Bam.
MDPLS. That stands for Miami-Dade Public Library System.
Mm.
When I say that, honestly, some people be like, "Oh, you feel me?" Because yeah, so you have to say it.
Ah.
You gotta spell it out.
Definitely not a tongue twister.
No, but they don't realize. Like they say, "Well, how do I find that website?" And I say, "Miami-Dade Public Library System." Like, oh, okay. So should I start with the date or I just MDPLS?
Oh, so I guess we're gonna shut it off.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. No.
What is this man doing?
Oh,
You know.
oh yeah. London,
We
did
have-
you say you had a website? Did I miss that?
He did say.
I
Watch
wonder
him
if he
put
could drop that
his
really
Halloween
quick.
mask on right now.
He's gonna put a demon.
Don't worry. It's nothing crazy. Kind of.
I know what it is. It's is it his contacts or the mask for
The
Halloween?
contact's not in yet.
It's not even yet that. It's the contacts aren't even here yet.
Okay,
It's-
then it's the mask
It's
or
the
his merch.
Christmas decoration.
No,
It's his
not even.
decoration.
Why would I bring over 200 yards worth of lights in my room?
Who knows?
Why
So you
would you
could
buy
no.
$600?
Here it is. Here it is.
It's the mask. Oh, his merch. I knew it. I told y'all.
Oh,
I
nice.
like it.
Nice. Come a little bit closer.
That looks
What
really
does it
cool.
say?
I like it.
I like it.
It says Carnage. That's the name of the brand, Carnage Clothing.
Carnage. Yes, I remember. Nice, man. It's cool.
Nice.
Let's
I-
go.
I dropped like 1,500 into this brand.
That's
Well,
good.
you're gonna
Investment.
slowly but surely. It's how it starts, man.
Yeah,
Hmm. You'll feel it. Yep. You're going to figure it out real quick.
I have
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I have t-shirts, I have long sleeves, I have hoodies,
I like that one right there. I like the long sleeve.
I have
Mhm.
face masks, I have books,
So how much is
I
that?
have shoes.
Shoes.
Yes, I even have shoes.
Oh wow, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Like they're custom
We
shoes?
got a whole pop
They're
up.
custom, yeah, custom made.
Oh, I gotta see these. So yeah, could you drop the link or how we could see it or anything?
You will get it on December 1st.
Oh, okay,
Because
we
that's
gotta
when it
wait.
drops. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
So that means
everything is ready. The website is ready. It just needs to be, set to public. But it'll be set to public on December 31st. I mean December 1st. I don't know why I keep saying 31st.
because 31st sounds cool, bro. That's why.
Yeah, but the thing is, I also have a Christmas design as well.
So you're gonna do that one later.
Mm. All right, so you heard
Awesome.
the man, Carnage Apparel. Go
Whew.
check that
Check it
out.
out.
December
Shameless
1st.
plug. Oh my
Hey.
God.
So with that being said,
December.
we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Like we said, stay tuned for the next week's podcast. Look forward to. Well, I won't be here, but these guys will be there.
Here,
So
we'll hold it down.
yeah, I'll be here in spirit. But with that, let's wrap it up, guys. Peace signs up. We'll see you next week.
Later.
What's up?
All right.
MIA down.